camp right here. She's got some extra hats if anybody can think of a hat. Not underestimate the sun. We had a lot of lobsters last year. This is no fun. You guys need to be doing this for the next 3 or 4 days. So you need to make sure you cover up. If you don't have stuff on your arms, your legs, you need to make sure that you're applying the sunblock early.
E Spirito Santo discende super vos e manet semper. Amen.
Hi everybody, this is me, Andre, it's Basti and Noah from the Freeway Tribe. And it's been now, I don't know, maybe 3-4 months since we've been to the Pascua pilgrimage, but we want to take the time and talk about it for a little bit. We had such a good time. It was a very different pilgrimage from what we have experienced before, and we've been to a few. This one was way longer. It started on a Tuesday. It involved canoeing, kayaking, and just, I don't know, the sheer distance, like 90 miles on foot and 30 miles kayaking. I think it's just, I don't know, it was like right on top of all the pilgrimages we've done so far. We really enjoyed it. Anyway, we're going to talk about a few of the things we've experienced. I think we all agree we really liked it, right?
Yeah.
It was really good. So let's talk about it.
Hello, this is our first break. Everyone's chilling. Now it's kayak time. We're gonna get into the water. I don't know exactly, but we're gonna be swimming somewhere there in the water. I know it's gonna be like a 3-mile thing, so everyone's just going to the bathroom and relaxing and eating up. So, first break is on, it's up.
One of the things, the one thing that made the pilgrimage stand out, besides of its length of 6 days, was the canoeing. How did you deal with that? How was that? It was like 3 days of canoeing, right?
I'd rather walk.
You rather walk, really?
It was really.
Yeah, we're used to walking. I mean, we used to have a canoe in lake backyard, or a river, but we didn't go that often. It was only like maybe once a week type of scenario.
Well, basically, I loved it, and for me, it was just
nice,
it was really nice because
the only one issue,
my feet had blisters. I could feel it, and they were getting worse and worse. And being in a canoe, I could do it. It wasn't a problem. So for me, that was nice, and it was something completely different. You could still see you were canoeing also, paddling, but you could see like it was beautiful, just like on the river, on the rivers that we were going on. Like it was nice.
I mean,
I didn't like it because you think you get dry and have you relax your legs.
Yeah.
But you actually, your arms get as bad as your legs, and you're not dry at all, completely wet.
Well,
the other issue though is that we did not have the best kayak, and it was just really wide and small. The oars that they gave us, or the paddles, they were more like flimsy plastic, not professional wood, something like that. But it was
next time we bring our own.
Yeah, seriously, yeah. Our kayak is
and you think
more aerodynamic, or
and you think you'd be like gently going down the stream, but it's actually just a race. And
yeah, it's just a race.
It was a race. Like even getting in the kayaks, waiting for everybody to get in. I think everybody wanted to take off and wanted to be first and so on. And
like,
we were trying hard, but like Noah said, our kayak was not really
but we did
very aquadynamic,
we were
and
really
we had
good,
a hard
though.
time.
We were really good comparing, like
Compared
the
to
seminary,
seminarians.
They had metal, steel,
aluminum, yeah,
everything. It was really aquadynamic.
It was more slender and more made for two people, but they were not so good. Yeah.
And I just sit on a metal pole, which wasn't nice.
Yes, but I mean, I think all the priests, and I think there were like 7 priests or so at this pilgrimage, and like 2 French priests. One of them was taking photographs and more organizing, and everybody else, I think all the other priests were walking. Who else was there? There were 5 or 6 brothers from the seminary in
All the
Dilwyn.
brothers came.
Yeah, and then a bunch of seminarians. So we met a lot of people. We stayed in Dilwyn for a little bit and helped out in the garden and so on. And we met a lot of, and we also went to the ordinations of Reverend Buds, who was ordained and who came to the pilgrimage before. And so it was really nice to see those faces again and again and again. And I think we even met some of them in Idaho already at that pilgrimage. So it was really nice to see people come together. How far was this? Do you know?
It's 6 miles.
6 miles. Okay.
6 miles.
Yeah. There's 5 more to go if you want
That's
to
where.
Great.
Yeah. This is just a stopping point to take a break and
Okay.
Oh.
Great.
bathroom and
Okay, now.
So, Basti, what do you think?
Oh yeah.
That was miserable.
Miserable?
I'd rather walk.
Really?
It was painful for
But
hands.
hey,
Felt like- Do you know when you do push-ups and your arms hurt?
Uh-huh.
It feels like that, except keep going, and then
You gotta keep going, otherwise you're not gonna get
13
there.
miles straight.
Yeah, not quite straight, but yeah.
If you were walking on your hands, is what the best way to describe it. Walking on your hands for like 13 miles.
I have to say the food at the pilgrimage was actually it was really good, right? What do you think, Noah?
Normally on the other ones you have oatmeal and that's it. Nothing special. Maybe
Well, you have some other things. You have some fruit
Here
and so on, but
they had red sauce pasta, peaches, apples, a lot of fruit.
Yeah.
After for breakfast at the pilgrimage in Sanford, we had, I think they had like a bagel sandwich with sausage and egg and cheese,
that was really
and
good.
they had like a biscuit sausage sandwich. They had, like Noah said, they had fruit. They had a ton of yogurt.
Yeah.
They had a ton of fruit. They had coffee. They had juices, and it was really good. What did we have for lunch normally? Do you remember?
That was mostly chips.
Chips. You had mostly chips. They always had sandwiches.
Yeah,
Okay.
sandwiches and chips.
So even on Friday they had like a tuna melt, they had peanut butter jelly sandwiches, they had cheese sandwiches.
Too many granola bars.
So it was good. And then granola bars you could just grab anyway. And
Yeah.
another thing they had, I mean, was Florida. So it was really hot, and like you had to
big
really
can.
be careful that you didn't dehydrate. So what did they give us to put in the water?
They just had a ginormous bag of Propel.
Propel,
Energy drink?
you know, so it's an energy drink, or it's for rehydration, and that was
minerals.
really good.
And you can
And-
just grab as many as you wanted.
See your bag, just let me know and I'll hand it to you. But right now we're just kind of putting them off.
One thing I really liked was that for dinner and for lunch they had red wine there for people who were old enough to drink. And it's there to relax the muscles, you know. Red wine relaxes
Which
the
makes
muscles,
sense.
so if you drink 1 or 2 cups or so, glasses, then you know, not enough to put you to sleep, but it will relax the muscles and then help you also go to sleep. Yes. So then, like most of the other pilgrimages, or all of the other pilgrimages, we slept in a tent, and we had the bad fortune of having, I don't know, a couple of nights of rain, and we even had to walk back in the rain towards the tent after lunch, and it was coming down quite hard, and so we ended up in the tent and were soaking wet. How did you guys sleep in general in the tent?
I slept pretty well, I think. Yeah, because we had these foldable mattresses. that we got from our beds. They were really thin, but they would definitely help my back. And yeah, it wasn't so bad.
What about the rain?
That was
annoying.
Like we had a little bit of rain
we
where
got a big rash, definitely.
it rained down so much that I think it even came. We didn't put up the tent properly, and the rain came into the tent,
It slid
and
through the roof.
it got a bit wet inside. So we had to make sure we put it up right and so on. But then it was noisy too. The rain wasn't quiet. The rain was loud, and it was not the most fun.
Yeah.
It wasn't as bad as other places where I remember the pilgrimage in Pennsylvania. It got super cold at night, and we were sleeping on a hill, and we were sliding down,
But
and it was terrible.
you can
So this one was good.
There,
But I remember another thing was we got into one campground. I can't remember which one it was, but it rained. They called it the campground of ticks or something like Tick Alley or something like that. And I remember waking up and had something crawling on my leg, and Basti said he got 4 ticks of him and so on. Like, there was another night, I don't know, we didn't sleep well, just worrying about the ticks.
Yeah,
But in general, I don't know, my back, I did okay with my back and sleeping on the mattresses, and it was okay.
Some nights were good and bad. The very first, not even the first day of the pilgrimage, just when we got there to spend the night over, I did not sleep. I probably got 2 hours of sleep, and then I had to wake up to go to the bathroom a lot because drinking too much water does not help you.
The last couple of days were really nice because we got to sleep in cabins in a
actual
KOA.
cabins.
In a KOA in I can't remember which one.
It was close to St Augustine, 5 miles away from St Augustine, and it was really nice. We slept there 2 nights, and the last night we even had Andrea and the rest of the tribe come over to spend the night with us, and that's really nice. I really had a really good time there.
No, I mean like, So Papa got blisters with his toes.
So the weather played a big role too. I think we had quite a bit of rain in this pilgrimage, and I didn't expect that in Florida. We had the rain at night. I think we had thunderstorms like
It's a GoPro.
And then the one day I couldn't walk. I had blisters. I had really bad blisters on both of my feet, and I tried to, but I just couldn't give up. And that's why I have to go back again and have to do this pilgrimage again, because I feel like I didn't finish it. Yes, you guys, you got rained on that day. Like, I just basically said, look, I can't go anymore. I need to get into the van. And then I helped passing out water. But as soon as I got into the van, the rain came down. It was incredible, and there was no solution for that. You just had to carry on. How was that?
Everybody was panicking, trying to get their ponchos on, and at some point, I had a rain jacket in my bag, but I didn't want to take it off, and then them get in front of me, so I just dealt with it.
That was really sick. One of the people were offering ponchos, waterproof stuff, and they were like, there was this guy who was holding the last pack and was like, who wants it? And then I was going to go and ask, and then this other girl just takes it. It was off. And then I'm like, well, it's not gonna rain again.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know. It rained probably for 20 minutes and really, really hard, and then it stopped. And I think then they all got dry, and it rained again.
And I was like, I didn't care, just walked in the rain.
And the third night,
I went barefoot.
I think it was the third night, it was like raining an entire lake on us. We are done with primitive camping. Ah.
This is our first time in a camp.
Lamping.
There were a bunch of people who played instruments, and they brought them. They brought guitars, mandolins, banjos. Brother Max
Violins.
played the spoons, violins. So we had a really good time there. It was a lot of fun. Plus the kids did they did skids, or the younger kids did skids, and they challenged the boys from the Our Lady of La Leche school to come up with a skit as well, and so they came out with one. But it was really fun. This train is bound for glory. So every pilgrimage, in a pilgrimage, you go there and you suffer. You go out and you get blisters. You get I don't know. You're sweaty and you get rashes and so on, and you have a really hard time. What was the purpose of this pilgrimage for you? What did you offer it up for?
I forgot what it's called.
I did it. We were having a baby. Beck Andrea couldn't come with us because she was 7 months pregnant or so, and I did it just so we'd have a fast delivery, safe pregnancy, safe delivery, and so for the baby, safe birth, and everything worked out fine there. What did you offer it up for?
The conversion of our grandpa, Opa.
Opa. Okay, that's really nice. Opa, yeah, he's a tough case, and I don't know. We hope he's gonna have a conversion eventually, but hopefully we'll make it, right?
I was the entire German family.
Okay, that's nice. That's good. That's good. It's coming from you, from yeah.
Someone smaller, yeah.
Yeah, younger, exactly. Bastian, did you have a favorite day
Yeah,
at the pilgrimage?
yeah, it was the last day because we only had to walk 4 miles.
So we walked from the KOA for that was probably 5 miles or so to the shrine of Our Lady of La Leche, and that was short, but it was nice. Which one was your favorite?
I don't know. It was kind of funny. We were walking to the Publix, and I gotta hitch a ride with a family, and they were like kind of in charge of the whole organization. Mm-hmm. And then on our way to the KOA, like, do you know where we're gonna go next? And I was like, I'll tell you. We have to keep it a secret. And we already did it, so everyone knows now. But and he's like, we're gonna go back to Publix. I'm gonna drop you off early in the morning, and then you guys get to walk along the beach. And I didn't really have blisters or anything, but just walking on the sand next to the ocean is really relaxing for me.
No, but it was very hard.
Yeah.
Because it's sand. And,
So that was your favorite? That was
it was the most
Friday?
humorous.
Was the Friday?
Yeah, it was Friday. It was really nice though. There were a lot of funny people.
So I don't know, I'm torn. I really enjoyed the canoeing, the kayaking. You could give it all, like it was a workout. It was definitely, you got hot and it wears you out, but you use different muscle groups than the walking, so it was a nice change. And it was a nice change, like from any pilgrimage anyway. So I really enjoyed that. But on the last day, walking into St Augustine, and of course there are a lot of people there, and everybody looked and what's going on. But it was all positive. There wasn't anybody. I don't know. We've been to New Orleans, and we went to the St. Louis, to the cathedral there, and I don't know. We experienced different.
Very different.
Very different.
We held a snake.
But there in St. Augustine, everybody looked, everybody was filming, and there was no controversy, so it was all good. So I really enjoyed that. And then we had the mass right by the fortress, and then we went to the shrine of Our Lady of La Leche. We had like a final dinner there before everybody took off to go home, and so it was really a beautiful day. I really enjoyed that.
Magnificat anima mea, cantate Domino, gloria, alleluia, alleluia, sempre. Magnificat anima mea, cantate.
Right, guys, that's it from us. The sun is gone. We see you again soon sometime. That's us checking out at beautiful Lake Gaston. See you later. Bye.
Bye.